Hey everyone, it's Ryan with Holloway Benefit Concepts. Today, we're back to talk to you about some items in the benefits world that can be a little bit confusing. Health reimbursement arrangements versus health savings accounts. These are often referred to as HRAs or HSAs, and that's really where a lot of the confusion comes from. People start throwing acronyms around and they assume it's something that it's not. So remember, with an HRA, a health reimbursement arrangement, that is a vehicle that an employer can set up to help employees pay claims. So it's employer funded. On the health savings account side, that can be funded by an employer, it can be funded by an employee, it can be funded by Uncle Joe. The big difference with the health savings account, the money that goes into that account is creating a tax benefit for the owner of the account, and it doesn't matter where the money's coming from. Another key difference with an HRA compared to an HSA. HRAs are usually set up very specifically to offset higher deductibles or higher out-of-pockets on a particular plan that's being offered by a company. HSA, on the other hand, you're going to have more ability to use those funds that you're putting into that account, and they can be used for a variety of health, dental, vision, and even pharmacy expenses. One other key component with the HRA compared to the HSA. Remember, the HRA is tied to a particular plan. So normally, if you don't use the funds within that plan year, or maybe you haven't experienced any claims at all, so you didn't have the ability to do so, those funds typically do not roll over to the following plan year. On the contrary, in the HSA environment, any money that goes into that account, remember, this is a bank account that you own, that money stays in that account until you decide to use it, whether it's now, 6 months from now, or 10 years from now. And the last big difference that we wanted to talk about today, an HRA is most commonly tied to a plan that does have some day-to-day benefits, some copays assigned for office visits and pharmacy visits, where the HSA is typically assigned to a plan that has no copays at all. It's deductible only. So that's more of a long-term savings vehicle, but because of that, the plans are lower cost and don't have your day-to-day benefits. So we hope today's video helps you understand some of the big differences between HRAs or HSAs. If you'd like to dig in more and learn a little bit more of the specifics, please click in the description below, and we have specific videos for each of these types of programs. This is Ryan with Holloway Benefit Concepts. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.